Hi, I would like to go through this individual landmark research that you have to do in order to get a group for this project. So one thing you will know in 8th grade is a lot of times for our projects, there will be some sort of individual thing that you have to do before you get a group. This just means that when you get a group, you are going in with ideas and you can be confident that you will be grouped with other people who have ideas for the project as well. So I want to walk through how you will complete this form. So the first question is, which family do you have in mind for this landmark? So as you're thinking about what you know about the 4 families, which one are you thinking that you may want to work with right now? Because depending on that may mean different kinds of landmarks that you'll go to. So you can check which box you would like for which family you want to work with. And then you are going to find a landmark that you would like to take that family to. So you'll put the name, the location of the landmark, and then I want you to look up how many miles away it is from Columbus, and then also what the admission fee it would be to get into that. So you'll have to research what landmark you would like to take them to, and then get some information about it. Now remember, your landmarks for this project have to either connect to the Native American experience of westward expansion or the settler experience in westward expansion. When you come together as a group, you will have to you have to go to 2 sites for each of those, and then you kind of have a dealer's choice, and you can put something kind of fun and exciting in the trip as well. But for this project right now, I'm just going to take that off. It should connect to either Native American or settler experience. Once you have decided which one it connects to, tell me how, or tell us how it connects to that topic. And then what are things to do and see around this landmark or at this landmark. So if you're taking us to a national park, then you should talk about some of the things that we will see there, and maybe even around the landmark of different things that they can do while they're there. And then optional, what can they eat while they're there? Estimate the cost of the meal. So you're not going to have to come up with food for this project, but it's really cool if there's a cool like mom and pop shop or a restaurant that you would like for them to try while they're there. If you see it while you're doing your research today, great. If not, this section right here is optional. Next, we want to find the average temperatures in July for the past 10 years. So most of them are wanting to take their trips either in June or July. So this will at least get you some information on that area. So I'm going to actually record a different video on how to find the historical weather data. So stay tuned to video 2 if you need that information. And then the last 3 things on here, the last 2 things, is I want you to list 5 facts about that landmark's connection to westward expansion. So above, you said how it relates to the settler or Native American experience. Here, I want you to list some like facts about the history of that place in the 1800s during westward expansion time. And then one recommendation I would have to save you time later is if you're using a website or whatever else you would use, you're going to want to save that information. So even if you just like type, I don't know, whatever fact you find about your place, copy and paste the link right there. That way, later on, when you have to cite your sources, you'll have them right there and not have to remember which website you were at. And then down here, give 3 reasons why this landmark would be interesting to the travelers. So, give 3 reasons. If you are using information that you find on websites, then cite it. Your reasons may come from your own head based on your research of that place, and that would be okay as well. And so this is your individual landmark research. And again, you have to have this done before we will give you a group. So please let us know if you have any other questions. Thanks.